What's up, goats? Welcome back to Berkeley Dynasty. If you've seen the end of our last episode, then you know we have a important player on campus this week against SMU. And this is an elite wide receiver prospect that we desperately need on this team. And going in, we are ranked 17th in the nation. But as you can see, we are worse than SMU overall wise across the board. We are also still using Cal's default playbooks on offense and defense. We may make a defensive change next year, but we'll see. We'll see how the coordinators finish out the year. Because I won't lie, the defense started out bad, but they've picked it up a lot. I mean, we got Memorial Stadium packed right now. We got the crowd packed out right now. We got the throwbacks on. Let's have a banger game here for this 5-star recruit on campus. And we will be getting the ball first here. A nice little afternoon game for us here. Look at the backdrop. It's so clean, bro. This stadium is beautiful. JKS had a great game last week. And low-key, I didn't even realize how well he was playing. Yeah, they're gassing him right now. Start out RPO. Make it hard for them to defend. Give them an offense that gives them issues.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of accuracy was his offensive line gave him
We go again.
time to survey the field.
If they're going to stay lined up in that, we go again. Yep. ID to Mike. Freshman quarterback controlling the line of scrimmage. I love it. We got 3 5-stars committed. I forgot. I know it's the 2 linebackers, but who? Oh, the offensive lineman. Looking good in the trenches. Actually, I'll take that back. It's 2 linebackers and 1 tackle. Oh, y'all gonna play like this, huh? Okay. Okay. You want to leave it wide open? I'm fine with that. We had multiple things wide open, but we took the easiest read. We took the easiest read there. Let's get LJ here. Let's get LJ in the game here. Horrible blocking and holding. How are we holding and still not holding blocks? Come on, Trano. Come on, baby Trano. Yeah, you think? We got 1st and 20 now. Way to find a space there, LJ. Way to find space there. We're almost forced to pass here on 2nd down. That is a great RPO. Ball forward. I need you to run that over. Jacob, you ready? Jacob, you ready? Tell me you're ready. Oh, he was ready. The blocking wasn't ideal, but he was ready. The blocking was less than ideal, but he was ready. And I think we keep the ball on the ground. Honestly, didn't love the look they were giving us there. I honestly did not love the look we were getting there. I knew he would break a tackle for me. I knew he would break a tackle for me. That's my baby Golden Tate. That's baby Golden Tate. When you need a play, he's going to make a play. Good throw. Could have been a little bit better, but we will not complain about that one. We've seen a lot worse. We have seen a lot worse. And the receivers want touches, we're going to get them touches. Our receivers want touches. As long as you block, we are going to give you touches. Over the pile. Over the pile. And that's a 13-play, 80-yard drive. I love it. I love to see that from the offense.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
SMU has a quarterback, though, that may give us a little bit of a problem. As you can see, oh, TJ Bush is back. Let's go. I think. If they showed him, he has to be back, right? Yeah, we need to crowd into it this game. They're going to run a lot of RPOs, a lot of trickery. They're going to run a lot of RPO and a lot of trickery. Good hit. There's a big third down here. Non-stop hurry up. Oh, good tackle. But he does reach across. He did reach across, and TJ Bush is back this week, which is really good news. Which is really good news for the defense. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to tackle well all game. Absolutely right about that one. Force him into the check down. Force him into a check down there. Big third down here. Third and long. And he's just wide open, and he breaks the tackle. He just has too long there. He has way too much time there. He just has way too much time there. TJ, if you weren't ready to come back, you should have told me. Otherwise, get to the damn quarterback. Throw it. Yeah, where the defense is not locked in right now. The defense is not locked. They just did whatever they want on our drive. They simply did whatever they wanted to do to us on that drive. And I... No. No. We cannot let that happen again. We cannot let that happen again.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much.
Snap the ball, please. And we're going to have to burn a timeout. That's still a bug. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Getting set on second down. We'll send the tight end in motion. To the air on second down. Flips it out.
Just got to be faster than a D tackle. That's a good time to draw a screen up. And that is good execution there. Good time to dial up a screen and good execution. I mean, number 6 is making plays. He is making plays right now. Oh, we had a lot more space there. Hesitated on which hole to pick. Can't hesitate there, but that's a great play call on third down. I kind of like this Cal playbook. I kind of like this Cal playbook. Oh, no. Number 48 dropped the ball last time we threw it to him. Oh, we just got suplexed. We just got suplexed.
They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Go ahead and bring that safety blitz. Good block there, Jacob. Good block there, Jacob. Ready to give us time to run past the chains.
By the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field. So just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get you.
Go run, Kendrick. Go run there, Kendrick. And let's get some of this clock moving.
And another nice gain by the offense.
Let's get some of this clock moving here.
We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something?
And we fell directly into our offensive lineman's legs. Probably didn't feel good.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Set, go. Tried to get him to jump. Didn't get him to move there. And as you can see, the ACC is clearly full of ranked teams right now. Wake Forest being ranked number 5 in the nation has to be, like, is that a first in history? Good run, Kendrick. Way to fight for that touchdown. I need somebody to comment below. When was the last time Wake Forest was ranked inside the top 5? I'm guessing they probably won a national championship or were to it if they were ranked that high. Somebody has to let me know. I need to know, though. I want you to blitz. I need to get the switch onto the linebacker. I want it. We need to get some pressure, bro. We're not getting any pressure, and that's like a problem. Good tackle, Jordan. Can we play a little passive here? Oh, there's so many things open. And we hold. You know, 4th and 6, they're going to punt the ball. From the 24, they're going to punt the ball here. And that's a good stand by the defense. A really good stand. We needed to see that. Because after the drive 1, I was a little bit worried. I was a little bit worried. And until they show us they can stop the run, I think we run the ball. They're starting to load the box. They're starting to load the box a little bit, but it doesn't matter. You still have to be able to block shot and make a tackle.
In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Good catch.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Oh, and the defense makes us stand for nothing. Load the box here.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Good tackle.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight.
The defense had a great possession for what?
That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared.
And now they're back to flinging the ball.
Ready to run another play. Ready to make this defense.
Now they're back to slinging the rock, man. We're going to need to make a play.
Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC. He's going to let one fly down the
Get to the ball. Ugh. They're almost there. That's great defense, though.
looking for an explosive play. They'll spread the defense out.
That's great defense. And they're going 5 wide here. See if we can bunt this receiver. We cannot. Good switch off. Make a tackle.
Left side now,
That's good defense there, J.R.
and this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I think we play this a little passive here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, that's wide open.
Loads to the wideout.
Good defense. Is that Jayon Young with back-to-back great plays? And Kevin Jennings absolutely missed his receiver there.
Decide to punt it away.
He just misses.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
That's a pretty good punt there.
What a great job by the kick. Bounce
That's a pretty good punt there. Now my nose is running, bro.
back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for score when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own.
And I think it's time to get LJ in here
Playmakers to go and win this game.
and
So
get a
it's
little
just
change of
matter
pace going.
executing better, Dan.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on
Get a little change up. Snap the ball.
He leaves it with his back. Pass the sticks.
Okay, if Kendrick's going to do that, maybe I shouldn't take him out. Maybe I shouldn't take him out.
A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
And this man is just, I mean,
play by this offense. Man,
he's finding ways to make plays.
hand the football and just watch him work. Watch him do
He's
the
just
rest
finding ways to make plays.
making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense
Grace makes plays.
like that.
Grace makes plays.
The Golden Bears want to move quickly. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake.
Good catch. Every time I throw it to him, I get nervous.
The ball at the 12 after that completion.
Every time I throw it to him, I get nervous.
Play as the officials take a break to let him be checked.
And Cal just has 100 players on our roster with names impossible to pronounce.
Now they'll run the draw. And he is stopped.
We got sucked into a bad animation there. No Diddy. No Diddy, no Diddy.
One that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation. when it
Good
comes
run,
to
LJ.
stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
And on third down, we're going to go 5 wide here.
And go to work with a first and goal. In the gun and looking to throw
Grace makes plays. Grace makes plays. And that's all he's been doing the last 3 weeks is making plays. And that's a 92-yard drive for points.
this lead.
JKS has picked it up also. The whole team has picked it up the last few weeks,
Inside the 50,
to be honest. But
good return.
we're making plays. He's been making better decisions. The run game has picked up a lot, which has made things so much easier for him.
Drive late in the half. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Finds a tight end.
That's a good juke, and it looked like he fumbled, but we won't talk about it.
First down.
He was probably down already anyways.
Can really attack on this.
They're not going to get a snap off here, right? No. Good, because I didn't like the defense we were in, to be honest.
Guys use a score.
We're going to come out here in a dime look. They want to keep throwing the ball. We're going to come out in a dime look. We're going to come out with 6 DBs.
Wants to go up top. Quickly to
I
the
mean,
right.
Jayon, you've been making plays today. Come on.
He'll be stopped
You got to stay with that. No way you let him run right past you.
7-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking downfield on first down.
That way to get pressure there.
Took a
That kind of looked like the pass was behind the line of scrimmage.
second down. Couldn't make the
The
connection.
refs just ain't loving us today.
Throw it again. Just keep slinging it.
Oh!
The pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often.
That was your chance. That would have been back-to-back weeks with an interception. That was your chance there.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw
TJ, can you get to the quarterback, please?
shot for the end zone.
That's good defense there. I respect him taking a shot there. And they're going to be forced to punt again. And we're looking to take a 3-possession lead going into halftime. I need you to catch this one. You have to return this one. No. Okay. Bounce. We get a friendly bounce.
Down for a while, but the big
We get a very friendly bounce there.
and it'll be a touchback. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
And one thing we haven't got to see is James's speed on offense. Look at, oh no! Oh, his takeoff was so good.
The sacks on the quarterback, right? You just want to affect
His takeoff was so good there, and I was just praising JKS for not making mistakes.
float up in the air, creates the turnover, creates the big play.
I was just praising him. Way to get to the quarterback, Harrison.
Out here late in the first half.
I was just praising him for not making mistakes.
The Mustangs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. using the quick game.
That's good coverage there.
Coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Now on third down for this offense.
Huge third down here. And they drop a screen. We just need to make a tackle.
He stopped right at the 29-yard
And they're probably going to take their points here. Yeah, I would.
The defense uses their
Damn it, man. That interception was brutal. Because that could have been a touchdown. That was a touchdown.
for a field goal. Field goal
I guess college kickers don't always miss. And that 3-possession lead that we're looking for,
Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it out. It's James.
we still want. Ah, James, he's always looking to make a play, and I love it.
Where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
We probably are going to need to turn the clock off. I'm glad I caught that.
Well, the good news about this drive, Jess, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
We try and draw the safety down with that.
To help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Grace makes plays. If he would have broke that tackle, whoa,
Game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little.
whoa. Oh, he's a little hurt now.
Completion, guys. I wonder if the
He's a little hurt
defense
after that.
decide to stay in zone or maybe mix
And
things
James is,
up.
oh,
Coverage, maybe
and we threw, oh, and this one's going to the crib.
Momentum. Takes it the other way. Touchdown Mustangs. What a play. Not only the interception, but a great return for the score.
hard to bring.
You know,
They can flip the game on and
I don't even have words right now.
Here he comes from inside his own.
I don't even have words right now.
Looking for some running room, but not much to be found.
We're going to hand the ball off.
The 18.
We're going to hand the ball off, and we're going to get into this second half.
The tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. He's brought down at the 20.
All right, maybe I'll change my mind.
Gain.
Maybe I'll change my mind.
They'll give it to him again.
No, that's it. That's it. We're gonna take this into the second half now. And we just needed to get into halftime. We need to talk to the guy, Schmidt. We need to look at his numbers. We need to get back to our identity right now. We've lost our identity clearly. We need to have a talk in the locker room. All right, we went in the locker room and we had a good talk, and we back. We back and we ready for a good second half of football. We back and ready for a good second half of football. And we do not want to go down here, so we need to stop. That's a good run.
this offense.
They only got 6 there, but that could have been a lot more.
See if they can get something established. They don't have to change
That could have been a lot more there.
successes in the first half. So let's get that continued.
We're going to bring Sanford off the
I
edge.
love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator.
Good tackle.
So I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense.
This hurry-up offense is also not the easiest to defend.
Makes the catch. It's Singleton.
It's not the easiest to defend.
Injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
And one of their linemen is down. We need to take advantage. We need to take advantage. Just like that.
To show for it, this defense has kept them bottled up all day. The Mustangs will hustle to the line. Looking for a man. It's Jennings.
Throw it.
He lost it high and deep down the left side.
We're not giving up another one like that. We're not. Good play, Brent.
And the Mustangs will call.
Good play, Brent.
He'll try to really get into this one.
We've given up enough of those. We're not giving up anymore. Good block.
On the return.
Oh, that kid has speed. Number 23 has speed because James is he, yeah. If you chase him down, you're fast.
Bear offense on its way to the field. Wasting no time throwing
Oh, no, he got bombed. He got bombed.
pass caused by the big
We would have had a lot of space there.
plenty of distance between them and the sticks here.
We would have had a lot of space there.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
It's get Kendrick back in the game. Good run. Way to move the chains, LJ. Way to move the chains, LJ.
First down here for the offense.
And we keep it going here.
From the gun, the ground game.
We keep pounding the ball. He has 130 yards. Let's make that 200 before this game's over.
Now they'll run it to the right.
He has spin cycle. I need to remember that. Yeah, that was the slowest spin ever for a player with spin cycle.
Pick up the first down.
That may be the slowest spin I have ever seen.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Bro, what is that throw?
They stop him almost.
Put it out in front of him, Jaron.
Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Golden Bears can play this second down a lot of ways.
Ooh, good move, Jacob.
Yards to go.
Good move, Jay. I should have been feeding him a lot earlier.
With a 5-yard gain and a first down.
Last week, I think I really realized what this kid is like. You know what I'm saying? What he can do.
Gives it on the option.
We should have kept that.
Backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's
That's
had
one we
tons of
should have kept.
success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop
Oh,
him.
and he's wide
Give
open.
the D-line and that
And we
front
get a good
seven
throw.
tons of credit for being
We do get a good throw, and we move the chains. And we just keep the clock ticking. We keep moving the chains forward.
Have it with a first and 10. Going to the running game. And he
They were ready.
had a chance
Their
just
D-line was,
to hold as soon as he got
they
it.
were all over that.
The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12.
They were all over that.
Offense changing the play. Second down, he'll
They're not ready for this, though. They're not ready for this, though.
complete to the left.
They're not ready for Kendrick out the backfield.
And the Golden Bears slide it up with a first and goal.
That's why this running
And
back's a big
he's
threat.
also
Right?
feeling
Not
it,
only
huh?
can he run the ball, but he
Oh.
can catch it too. He
We
can
probably should have thrown
you
that.
know the ball's going to be in the air a long way. He can adjust
Ouch.
to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly,
That one
they
hurt.
need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Oh, this is not going good. And now LJ just went down.
Line by this giant defense.
We need to get into the end zone.
How good have they been on third down today? And another opportunity here on 3rd and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. They
JK.
will run this
JK. Ah! And we needed that. That was a great drive. We used so much of the third quarter up, and we walked away with a touchdown. We walked away with 7 points there. Much needed.
Get some field position. He was
Much needed. Up by 11. I would love to see the defense do something here.
backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
I would love to see the defense do something here. RPO, get out to it. Good tackle. Way to hold on.
It brings up 2nd and 9.
Way to hold on there.
Stays in the hurry up.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the
Way to hold on and make a tackle.
job pursuing
Oh, I thought that was a read option, to be honest.
a minimal gain, no first down.
I wasn't ready, but the boys were. But the boys were. And they are in 5 wide right now. Big third down here. We forced them into what we wanted and make a tackle. You're going to keep breaking tackles and not take the forward progress. You are just doing us a favor at that point.
And the Mustangs
You are literally just doing us a favor at that point.
out there to punt for the 5th time today.
That's probably a tackle we don't need to take.
Swing him to the ground.
That is probably a tackle we do not need to take there.
Dude here.
And we could low-key make this game very difficult for them to come back in. If we could walk away with another 7 points here.
The give to the back.
We can. LJ, why are you back on the field?
Efficiency on that one. It'll bring up 2nd.
What are you not injured? What are you doing?
With myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Get out of the game.
Trying play action. Skips away
I
from
just didn't want to hand the ball off there. Oh, he's fast.
down and run. They get him
And that'll take us into the 4th.
final play of this 3rd period.
That'll take us into the 4th.
About his favorite receiver.
All right, our mascot actually isn't that much better looking. Jacob has been balling. Grace makes plays, is injured, I think, because we haven't seen him since like the first or second quarter. Don't even know what happened to Jacob. I meant to Kion. And this is an interesting look on third down. Jacob. Oh. That man makes plays also. That man makes up plays also. That's a good throw and catch. I don't like, and this man JKS sometimes just, some of the throws he misses amazes me when he makes throws like that. Their defensive line is playing a lot better right now. They're just playing for the run at this point. They're just playing for the run at this point. We probably need to get Brandon in the game. Get a little bit of speed we have coming out of the backfield. Oh, that's almost a first down. That is almost a first down there. And we should probably try and play the field position game here and see if we can get a really good punt off. Psych!
Psych! That's the wrong number!
There's no way you don't fall forward there, bro. I feel like that was the perfect time to dial that up, and we just don't get the result we wanted. We just don't, and we're stuck on a block. We just don't get the result we want on that play. And maybe it's smarter to just line up under center there and tush push it.
Get the ball back quickly and score again.
Back to throw, it's Jennings. Under fire.
They just have so many receivers open, and he is quick.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip
And
off a big
oh, that fourth down is not looking like our greatest decision now.
little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10.
We need a big play. Way to get hands on a running back.
And they're staying stubborn with this running game.
Way to get hands. That's another injury on their O-line. We need to take advantage of this.
The last play, it's 2nd and 10.
We're going to blitz.
The give from the gun.
Oh, and I just absolutely missed the tackle.
Nice pickup on the ground.
I just absolutely missed the tackle there.
The Mustangs are in the hurry up.
And I haven't said TJ's name once today.
They'll use the running game.
I haven't said TJ's name once today.
Down at the 4-yard line after that run. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Defense going to jam.
Because he's not doing anything.
the line.
And the running back hesitates. And that's a mistake.
Stopped in his tracks in the
That's a mistake.
They'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, that corner's wide open.
He wants it over.
Ah, give me that!
Picked off in the end zone.
Oh! You read it too late, Kevin. You read it too late. And we finally see our opposite safety make a good play.
And they didn't get it forward.
We finally see him make a good play. I've been waiting for that all year.
2nd and 10. Back to pass.
Oh, yes. Good pick there. We need a better throw. Way to move the chains. We need a better throw there. You see what I'm saying? Like, some of the throws he makes, and then he throws just noodles like that. And then he just throws absolute noodles.
Fires to the tight end. And a good job.
We only got 4 there. It's not great.
Quick timeout called by the defense.
We only got 4 there. That is not
Possible for their offense.
great. And now we're hesitating in the backfield.
Line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And now we are the ones in the backfield hesitating.
Quickly trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
And last time we had a third down here, we played it passive. We're not doing that again.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
We are simply not doing that again.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw.
And that's a great play by their defense.
This ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense.
And unfortunately, we cannot fake here. We're going to actually have to punt the ball away. We are actually going to have to punt the ball away there. And that was a pretty good punt. And we are up by 2 possessions, but this is not a guarantee here.
No, you got to be able to finish drives.
No. No, that was a horrible missed tackle. That was bad. That was really bad. And they're going for a 2-point conversion here.
Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride.
They are going for the 2-point conversion here. Oh, he cooked me. He cooked me, and my other DB just did not read it. Oh, they have 1 timeout. They have the 2-minute timeout. So we're going to need to move the chains a couple times here. And we were supposed to be going for a blowout victory this week with a 5-star on campus. And we're stopped. We got to get Kendrick back in the game. You're just going to have to play through that injury. You're just going to have to play through that injury. Good run, Brandon. And we let this go to the 2-minute timeout. We absolutely let this go to the 2-minute timeout. And this is the game here. This is the ball game here. And they're playing for the screen, but we get really good blocks. They were playing for the screen, and now they're going to start faking injuries. Now they're going to start faking injuries, but it's too late. We come out in victory formation. And not a dominating win by any means. But the boys hold on for a great victory against a fast-paced, dominant SMU offense. Kevin Jennings is no slouch by any means. And after a close game against SMU, I just don't know if that's going to be enough to push those high school recruits over the top. But it is enough to get 5-star Marco Camp. And it skipped over the other 5-star, which is really bad news. We are now in a recruiting battle with Ohio State. No, that's wide receiver U. I highly doubt we're taking a 5-star receiver from Ohio State. And as we sim past our bye week, I'm honestly expecting pretty bad news here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And as you can see, we missed the ACC championship, probably to, of course, Duke. We needed them to take another loss, and they didn't. And we finished 3rd in the ACC. How disappointing is that? So there is quite literally nothing for us to do outside of it. Oh, I should have looked at the staff. I am selling right now, chop. I am absolutely selling. Maybe I'm not. Because we see DeMarcus Goodwin from Louisville, Kentucky commit here instead of Ohio State, Louisville, or Kentucky. He sees the potential in JKS, I think, and he bought him. I think he sees the potential as Cade Klubnik, someone from our conference, wins the Heisman. Don't love seeing that. I want to say that is the return award. That's like, special teams award. And we get the Holiday Bowl against 16th ranked UConn. Interesting matchup. take a look at some job offers here. No, absolutely. Like, the disrespect right now is kind of crazy. Did we lose either of our coordinators? No. But we should probably think about getting rid of one of them. Architect. Bonus XP could be actually good. But the defense was actually... Let's take a look at some stats. Actually. Where am I? Here we go. Team stats. Let's take a look at some stats, actually. Oh, some of these defenses were top. Yeah, so... oh, that's offense. That's offense. Oh, defensively, we were pretty good. We turned it around towards the second half, which is... Oh, yeah. So he's safe. OC it is. The OC it is. We can't fire him. We skip past. So I just did all of that for nothing anyways. And going into the Holiday Bowl here against UConn, I would love a dominating win. We need to make sure we get a win, period. But a dominating win would be top tier. This is really good for team prestige. You want to win your bowl games. You want to make sure you take care of business in your bowl games. We'll both be wearing the throwbacks in the Holiday Bowl as well. JKS, our leader. You see the leader of the team coming out. Freshman leader. And UConn is ranked pretty high at the moment, to be completely honest. UConn being ranked 16th and being 11-1 is pretty impressive. We will also be fixing conferences. The Pac-12 will be back. The MAC will be fixed. Conferences will be fixed for next year. And we'll see the offense take the field first today. We will see the offense take the field first, unless we get a crazy special teams play. With Desmond James, you never know. You never know. Our numbers are almost identical across the board. Our numbers are almost identical. And this is LJ's final game. As we watch our tight end absolutely miss a block. And we did not fumble. We were down. We did not fumble there. No shot. Throw the challenge flag. Throw the flag. We did not fumble the ball there. We were clearly down as that tight end just missed an easy block too. So it looked like his knee would knock that out too. That's a pretty cool animation, to be honest. We're down. We're down, ref. We're down, ref.
It's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players. And part of the reason why they're leaders is because
our run blocking is just horrible at the moment.
time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coach.
It is just terrible.
They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
As we hand the ball off on third down. We need a better play call there. That was not a good play call. That was not a good play call. And we are getting our asses blocked off. We cannot get to the... We cannot get to the returner there. And they have Cam Edwards, who is a pretty solid running back. That's a good stand there on first down. Get out there and make a tackle. Good hit. Good hit.
develop and turn into something.
And now we got a big third down here.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for
And that's good coverage. Really good catch, but good coverage. Great catch by Skylar Bell, but we do stop them. And in a bowl game, 4th and 3 from that spot, I wouldn't punt the ball.
And the punt will hit.
No way I would punt the ball there.
Corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their
Trying to
first
bring this
possession.
tight end across. Hopefully he actually blocks this time. It's a good run there. That is a very good run there on 1st down, Kendrick.
Now on 1st down from the 30.
Having some tea. That is a good run there. And on 1st and 10, we're going to look to put the ball in the air.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Simple check down.
Got it behind the line.
That's basically an outside run.
Well, the short passing game is a
Get the ball in your playmaker's hands. Let him make a play.
first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
That's a really good block shed there. I think we line it up and go again here. They're a little more spread out this time. They're block shedding. I mean, from every direction, everywhere I look, left, right. I see blocks being shed everywhere.
And the Golden Bears are marching down the field.
That's a great block by 71. He never disappoints. 71 never disappoints.
Well, this offense didn't get off to the start they wanted, going 3 and out of the gate. But on the second drive, they're doing much better. They're finding a rhythm, and I think a big part of that is establishing the
Playmaker.
running
Oh,
game.
we probably should have threw that. But we take the easy yardage. That was a really good playmaker there. I almost didn't expect it because you never get a good playmaker in this game. It's a weird formation they're lined up in here.
Leaves it with the back.
Kendrick with a hard fought 5 yards.
It'll be 2nd and 5.
With a hard fought 5 yards there.
Golden Bears looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Give him an RPO look. Right on his head. Right on his head top. Right on his head top. Fight for the... Oh, he didn't get in there. I thought he fought for the touchdown there. I was going to say fight for that touchdown there.
The Golden Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Well, the play fake on the
But it's all right. We walk in on the very next play. And that was a solid drive by the boys.
Will be called on to
That was a solid drive by the boys there.
the returner.
I don't even know what stadium we're at. Oh, that's a really good return.
He was looking for more.
And it's time for the defense to make another good play. Sorry, I had to take a call there.
Offense in a split backfield.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you won't have noticed. But
Grabbed over the middle. It's
for my ones live watching right now.
and it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy
All right, come on, D. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. We're going to double blitz off the right side.
it's 1st and 10
We're going to double blitz off that right side.
on the run. It's Edwards. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his
And we
tracks.
see the results. TJ Bush making a play.
Now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield. It's Fagnano.
Oh, I took my eyes off the ball for 1 second. That's why you don't take your eyes off of the ball. That there is exactly why you don't take your eyes off of the ball. And we're going to have our safety play some man coverage over there.
Snap it from the gun on 3rd down.
And that's a good stand. We force them into the check down and they don't break any tackles. And UConn's going to punt the ball away again. And I feel the same way I felt last drive. 4th and 2 in a bowl game, you don't punt the ball from there. Oh! That change of direction he has is insane. Let's start to play with a little bit of this clock here.
Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble.
I thought about taking a shot there for no reason. I thought about taking an absolute shot there for no reason. Oh, if you're going to press Grayson who makes plays, that might be a problem for you.
Back to pass.
That is great defense, but he has speed. He has some speed as well.
And this defense is going to
That was good coverage, but better offense.
with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this.
Good coverage, but better offense. And we see Jacob start to get involved. We see Jacob start to get involved. We'll keep Kendrick out here for the rest of this quarter, actually.
Getting it into the end zone. He'll be hauled down just inside the
We'll keep him out here for the rest of the quarter. We're going to see a little Brandon High afterwards.
have it in scoring position on first and goal.
First and goal, we're going to dial up a screen here. Should probably run the ball, but they're bringing heavy pressure.
Trying to set up the screen.
And we just have one man to beat to the end zone. Great blocking there. Absolutely elite blocking. And that's a 5-play, 70-yard drive. 5 plays, 70 yards.
And he'll return it and try to
I'm
get
telling you, Desmond James he's going to get drafted. Mark my words. Or he's going to be on an NFL roster if he doesn't, because he's a special teams just. Both sides. Kickoff, kick return, punt return. I'm honestly going to just put him on the punt defense as well. I'm going to put him on the punt defense as well because he. Way to break tackles and get no yardage there. Way to break tackles and get no yardage there. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. That's a great first quarter by the guys. Then on third down here, getting them off the field again could be scary. And they're going to run the ball. And McLaughlin makes a play. McLaughlin makes a play. And we are going to get the ball again. And this is an 11-1 team. Oh, Desmond. Oh. I wasn't locked in there. That's on me. I wasn't locked in there. That could have been another good return, honestly. This is an 11-1 team. Maybe Cal is better than I think. Maybe Cal is better than I thought. Oh, that play call was fire. That play call was fire. Way to make one miss, Brandon. Way to make one miss. Inconservative? Maybe, but I think we're going to hand the ball off here. And we just don't have room. 54-yarder. I think we are going to just go for it here. Simple. You can't play 10 yards off in that situation. You just can't play 10 yards off in that situation. Now that's a lot better blocking. That there is much better blocking. That is much better blocking. That's just a good tackle. That's a great play by the linebacker. That's just a great play. I can't even be upset at our O-line there. Good catch. Ooh. Our tight end, like, to be that big, you don't really play to your size. Snap the ball. We're going to have to burn a timeout. Using a timeout there is a lot better result than making this a third and 11. Got him. You just have to make a good throw. And that was a simple throw and a good catch by the running back. LJ Johnson making a play out of the backfield. Now by 21, the boys came out and are so far executing exactly how we wanted to. I said we wanted a dominating win here. And that's exactly what... That is exactly what we're getting. That is exactly what we're getting as far as a dominating performance. We got Cam Edwards hesitating in the backfield. They don't know what to do at the moment.
Sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach,
That's a good catch. That's a good route and a good catch. That's the second time he's made a really good play. We got our freshman corner looking to make a play off the edge. Oh, we tried to get back, but we didn't get there in time. We did not get back in time. You're going to man up. You're going to blitz. We're going to pinch the line. Throw it. That's a good throw. That's not where I wanted you to throw it. We're going to bring another blitz off the edge here. Ah, that's a bad time to try and play the ball. And they are now driving. They are very quickly driving. That's decent defense there. Who just got injured? Would be nice to know. And that is pretty good defense there. We overran it. Decent defense there. Way to force the PBU, but we overran the routes. Get to the quarterback. And that may have just knocked him out of field goal range. That was a horrible decision by the UConn quarterback. That is a horrible decision, and we were not paying attention to the clock. We should have probably caught a timeout there. But it's all right. We got 1:08 to drive down the field. We should probably turn 2 clock off. They have no... They have no third down conversions. Good throw. He's picked it up a lot throughout the year because he started out very sloppy. Oh, that change of direction is crazy. That change of direction there is crazy. That's good coverage. I honestly thought we were going to have a little bit of room there.
When you talk about versatility in the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up.
Good 8 yards there. It's a good 8 yards there. And this is not do or die for us by any means right now, but converting here would be nice. Keon. Oh, we needed a broken tackle there. And there's no need to be aggressive. We're just gonna let this go into the halftime. Good first half by the guys. Play clock is about a second behind game clock, so Unless we can get them to jump. Maybe we can get them to jump here. Oh, we had it. We had it. We should have took it. And it forced us into jumping. Love it. It forced us into jumping.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Yeah, we don't give them a chance at a return. You do not give them a chance at a return there. And they're going to kneel the ball. Probably what we should have done. And that is a very solid first half of football by the guys. That is a very, very solid first half of football. And the crowd looks like it's majority Cal. 15 first downs. If that doesn't say everything, that UConn should be embarrassed of that first half of football they played. And I expect the guys to come out and close this game out. We had a good talk with the boys at halftime. They're ready to finish this game off. And as you can tell, our running back's the first player to the ball. So, yep, you played a flat just like that. Can I get to the linebacker? Thank you. Okay, that was wide open. Good decision. Good decision by the quarterback.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here
Good tackle, Jordan.
second half, they can close this season out with an exclamation.
And the Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
TJ. TJ. You did not fall for that. Oh, that fake handoff was so bad. That was the worst read option I have ever seen. Way to get to the ball, Jayon. Way to get to the ball, Jayon. Little man-to-man coverage outside over there.
Back to throw. It's Fagnano. Got it in the middle. It's Bell.
That's decent coverage. That's decent coverage there. Oh, they just destroyed our zones. We probably should have disguised that cover 2 there. That was way too obvious. That was just way too obvious. That cannot be a catch. That cannot be a catch there. That's a good move. That is a good move. All right, I think UConn may have adjusted a little bit at halftime. I think they may have made some adjustments there at halftime. Well, where was the speed? I didn't feel the speed that play. Oh, you got to hurry up and get out to that block. You got to hurry up and get out to that block there.
That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
It's not our best play there. Grace makes plays. It's not a hard concept to understand. Feed him the ball. We're taking a shot, and that's a bad shot. Ooh, find the ball. That was a bad shot, but like locate the ball. You had it there, and they're pressing our playmaker.
Second and 10, he'll throw again.
And we find the open space in the zone.
This time he's got his man.
We find a wide open space in the zone.
Before he's able to pick up the first down.
And that's a good
The
throw.
Golden Bears look to
Good
keep
decision,
the
good
drive
throw.
going. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I didn't expect my tight end to make a block there.
Time, 5 yards on the first down play.
I honestly did not expect him to make a block there.
Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
That's a good throw. That's a good throw. And for the playing style, we're going to need to feed the receivers a touch bit more today.
Golden Bears have it with a first and 10.
Ooh, he read me like a book. He has read me like a book. He just read me and lurked the hell out of me. That was a wonderful play by them. In this game, now it's starting to get a little bit interesting.
Last time they had it, basically the length of the field. Much better start.
Why do we have no zone over there in the flat?
Really nice.
Why do we have no zone in the flat over there?
It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This game has now gotten a bit interesting.
Dropping back.
Oh,
It's Fagnano.
damn it. That's a good throw.
In the middle, it's Bell. Running with pace.
I thought he was going to force it to the corner, but he did not. We do also run coach suggestions because we're the head coach. We're not the OC or DC, so we let them do their big one with that.
Second down. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. Nice pitch and
This is not...
for the first down.
Yo,
Inside 4 minutes to
they absolutely made adjustments. And I was trashing them. And now look,
they'll throw it from the red zone.
find the ball.
It's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Operating in the red zone. Here
We're going to
on
bring a
second
safety
down.
blitz here.
Wants to go up top.
And that's a good time. Look who gets to the quarterback. That's a great time to dial that up.
And this offense
Shouts out to the DC. That's a great time to dial that up.
already trailing by multiple possessions. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Throws toward the end zone. Right.
That was almost a catch, which is like insane.
Look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. And they decide to trot out the kicker.
Which is insane.
Try to knock it through from 38 yards out.
And it's now only an 11-point game.
Right down the middle. That obviously gives me
That
some
linebacker
confidence
lurked the
down there.
hell out of me that last drive.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Get out of the way.
Had a chance to shake
We got a good return there.
down at the 24.
We could have had a good return, is what I should have said.
Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. That last drive was
And I'm ready to take a shot here on first down,
mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
which I'm not going to do. I'm going to take all this free yardage. I'm going to take all of this free yardage, actually.
And I love the change in decision making, right?
We're going to start chewing some of this clock.
Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down.
Yeah, good decision. Way to climb up in the pocket.
And he's just proving
Way to climb up in the pocket there.
he has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get
Oh,
first
good
down.
blocking outside there.
Of when to
LJ, I honestly expected you to break a tackle there.
got that figured out. And you can
That's good blocking outside there.
The Golden Bears can really attack on this second and short. Out of the shotgun, they
That's a good run. That is a good run there.
red zone at the 19. Just inside the red zone. First and 10 from the 19.
You just got to be quicker,
It's Johnson.
which we are. And we get 5 there.
3-yard run as they try to turn this into
Felt like we could have got a little bit more, but I won't complain. We will take the 5 yards there.
In the third quarter, and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best this offense call these run plays back to back.
Good
They're
block
trying
on
to
the
get
edge.
physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
We probably should have kept taking that outside, to be honest, but that'll take us into the fourth quarter there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked.
That'll take us to the fourth quarter.
And Cal is on top.
It's starting the fourth quarter. Honestly, a touchdown here could make this game a little bit out of hand as long as we could play disciplined football afterwards.
Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Not a good decision. Not a good decision.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Not a good decision there. We're going to have to settle for 3.
He splits the upright.
And the way our kickers kick the ball this year, that 3 is never guaranteed.
Decision by this offense, because now they gotta score 2
It is a 2-possession game, though.
on their side.
A touchdown would have
Very, very
been
conservative.
so much more ideal, though.
I like the decision by this offense.
Would have been so much more ideal.
The UConn offense goes back
And UConn has negative 15 rushing yards.
to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. From the gun,
Good change
leads
of
it on the
direction.
inside, but
TJ, way to make a play.
traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's second and
Way to make a play there.
back to pass. It's banged down.
I tried to chip him too, and the quarterback still went there. We just couldn't get the zone there quick enough.
To go to work on first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
We just couldn't get our zones there quick enough.
To throw on first down and off the play fake. Finds his tight end. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up
We needed to get to the quarterback quicker there.
the Huskies. Come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Oh, locate the ball. I don't know how he gets that one out.
Brill trying to deliver the football. Now they face third down. After the incompletion on second down,
I don't know how he gets that one out. This is probably a tush push. It is.
they'll try to sneak
And we're just not in position for it.
looking for more.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback.
We're just not in position there.
That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile. But it's
It's a good catch. We missed a big hit.
so successful.
UConn comes to the line after getting another first.
And they're not going to kill our cover 2 again. They're not. Because we're going to get to the quarterback here. We're going to get to the quarterback. That was decent pressure. That was decent pressure. As you can see, he's getting up off of the ground. So definitely love to get hands on the quarterback when you can.
Out of the gun to give to the
Definitely love getting hands on the quarterback when you can. And they are now into a 3rd down here.
Like this defense is dialed in. They're going to try to continue to stop the run. You can tell, Palmer, it's the main focus of this defense.
Yeah, when
Make a
know
tackle.
this offense
Good tackle, Jayon.
this guy goes,
And obviously they're going to go for it here on this 4th down. But
they've been more physical.
not letting them convert.
Attack. They've had a good game.
Not letting them convert. TJ! TJ!
How about that defense rising up and
TJ Bush with 2 big plays on that drive. And that big play could have quite possibly just put this game away.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really
We finally see TJ Bush make a big play.
win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in this stadium
Slide.
knows what's gonna
Ooh,
happen.
that's not a hit we want to take.
Ball down their throats.
That is not a hit we want to take.
This offense right now is trying to do.
Let's just line this up and run the ball between the tackles here.
the give.
Whoa, that's a crazy animation.
A lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
Line this up and run the ball between the tackles.
Point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back. He's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the
It's a
best
good
for me?
block shot.
What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve preserve the lead. You got great field position.
Pick up.
You're in a
Oh,
great
you got to
position
make one miss
to
there.
salt this clock away and get it done.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. They're throwing for it on fourth down.
And if you're going to go for it on fourth down, you got to get the ball into your playmaker's hands. And UConn's use their first timeout. They know it's game time.
Same as first, same as second, same as third.
They know it is game time here.
In a big time moment, get the big
Ooh,
first
good
down.
cutback, Kendrick.
Running out of time defensively.
There goes their second timeout.
Stop. Even if it takes 4 downs.
Then I think we're going to let LJ finish this game out. He's a senior. Last game with us. Let LJ finish this game out for us. Metcalf is balling from Southern Miss.
Yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close.
Oh, Kendrick is closing in on 1,000. That is so bad. LJ, you got to understand, right? As a senior player, you have to understand here.
They've already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock
Right?
as they snap it on second down. Well, we are
And that'll take us into the 2-minute timeout.
4 plays left in this season, also wrapping up a really outstanding
2 minutes away from a good season. No, why are we giving the ball to him? Why are we giving the ball to Wiley?
So many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never.
Won't forget it. Love working with you guys. Love
And we let the clock tick down, use as much of the rest of this clock as we can, and we take our easy 3 points. We take our few points to make the score look a little bit worse. And that should hopefully be all she wrote, boys. That should be all. This game is obviously over, but I don't want to let UConn on the board again. And the boys came into this bowl game hungry, and they walked out with a belly full of Husky. They walked out with a full that's crazy. I don't know. That was. We had a really good game there, guys. We had a solid bowl game. And you can't ask for a better performance in a bowl game than that. And we will save looking at dev traits until we finish the transfer portal. So, no surprises. You won't know until then. And we still have so many players that want to transfer. Like, pro potential is the biggest one. We need to see a couple of our players get drafted. Do we have any better offers this week? And we miss out on the college football playoff. Who was the 12 seed? It was Boise State, who ended up getting obliterated. Nah, I mean, that's a pretty good game, to be fair. To be fair, that's a pretty good game. I'm just upset they have that spot. Losing to Duke, that was probably the deal breaker there, honestly. And Cade Klubnik, who also won the Heisman, so respectfully was ACC first team quarterback. Elite talent Kevin Jennings was second team, and JKS was freshman quarterback for the ACC. And if we take a look at some of the coaching moves, we watched Dabo Swinney leave Clemson to go to Bama, which is crazy. Lane Kiffin left Ole Miss to go to Clemson. Oh boy, are we seeing some crazy moves here. Mike Norvell is now the coach of Mississippi State. Wow. And if we take a look, it is Clemson versus Michigan in the national championship. Bryce Underwood must have brought them boys back. That kid is elite. I will give him that. Bryce Underwood is elite. And I think he is going to be a terrific NFL quarterback. And I'm curious on who won it all. He's elite. He's elite. And it is now time for one of the most fun parts of college football, and that is the offseason and the transfer portal. Let's take a look at some players leaving. Does anybody Nobody is projected to be drafted. Oh boy, that is not good. That is not good at all for our pro potential. Oof. And I don't think we mess around here. We start with the important one, and that is Jaren Keave Sangapolatele, and we throw him a huge NIL bag because his persuasion chance is very low. Does the big bag get him to stay? And that 8 million got him to stay. We got 7 more persuasion, so we're probably gonna want to use these. Smart. Tyson Ruffins, brand exposure. Come on, bro. Look how close we are, bro. Come on, continue to block for JKS. Nope. And he's leaving us. Oh, this is Big 71. He made plays. We need you, bro. Please. He has decided to stay. We will take that. We will take that. Ruffins, Q, bro. Q, get up out of here. We don't even care. Devin Brown, we are probably just going to let walk. There's no need in even keeping him, to be honest. Ryan also made plays for us, but has a low... We need to get this brand exposure up. Nope. He has not been persuaded. How about Sweeney, the backup center? He's decided to stay. So, we do kind of have something. Jaden Wayne has star development since when? Nope. Oh, and we just lost him. Because we didn't... That's a mistake on me. I didn't realize he had star dev and he wanted playing time. I should have gotten him on the field. Here's another star dev player. Please come back. Nope. He has not been persuaded. That is bad. We just lost the 2 star dev players, and that's a mistake on me. Just not realizing. Bro, everyone is leaving. Everyone is leaving. Like, everybody. Is there even a point in trying to convince any of these? We got 1 persuasion chance left. Sweeney with normal. We probably use it on one of the impact players. And offensive line seems a little more important. And he hasn't been persuaded anyway. So JKS is essentially the only player that even came back. The man bought in. And we're going to make sure we repay him. Outside of the big ass $8 million check. And our pro potential has gone down even further. Oh, this transfer portal may be bad for us. Any players drafted? No, it makes sense our pro potential went down. We had nobody drafted at all.
Hell no, man.
In our rivals, I know it's like Makai Lemon, Jacoby Lane, like those boys are dogs. Those boys, and they went 5th and 3rd round. There's no way. Let's take a look at Stanford. That's Syracuse. That's not Stanford. Even Stanford had a player drafted. We need to lock it in here. And here in the transfer portal, if we take a look at some of the players that want to be here, Trey White would be huge, and we are first on his board. Keon Sabb and Isaac Smith would be an instant upgrade to the secondary. Gabriel Brown, first on his board, would be elite on the defensive line. Nazir Hunter, this was a player we seen in contention for wide receiver of the year. So, Wayshawn Parker, another baller. I'm going to fill out this board with some players that are extremely interested in the team. And I will get back to you guys and let you guys take a look at the board afterwards. All right. So after a couple minutes, I got the board together and we are in still the first period. We're on week 1. So we haven't advanced any. So every player you see on the board, for the most majority part, is players that are interested, like big time edge rusher Trey White. We're number 1 on his board. Isaac Smith, the dog safety. We're number 2 on his board. Gabriel, number 1. Isaiah Hunter, which is a actual funny story because he was at Cal and then transferred out, and now he wants to come back to Cal. Number 1, Wayshawn Parker, a really good running back. Number 1, LJ McCray, a former 5-star edge rusher. Number 1 on his board. So a lot of the big time players, this is the first player, as you can see, we're not on his initial top 10. If we don't get in quickly, we're going to pull right out. But every single player we are going after, outside of maybe 3 of them, we are in their top 8, pretty much top 3 or top school already. So this should be a pretty good transfer portal period for us. Advancing to week 3. Give me some good news, please. We still don't have any commits. Come on, boys, lock in. Simulating week 3. I doubt we get any commits, but oh, we do get one so far. Trey White, he doesn't even need until the week 4. Trey White's locked in. Isaiah Hunter, ready to come back to Cal, locked in. Wayshawn Parker, oh, we got way more commits early on. Jurion Dickey, former 5-star. We had to bring him up from JUCO. You're going to see his JUCO film. Jurion, former 5-star receiver recruit, decided to leave the Oregon Ducks program after being suspended during the fall. He's since joined the Diablo Valley College, a junior college program in California, and has excelled. As you can see, he is a big dominant receiver that thrives at catching the ball. And once he has the ball in his hands, he's bound to make a play down the field. LJ McCray. Oh, our edge is about to be elite. Who are we? Oh, this right tackle is probably the big name we're going to miss out on right now. And the only way we were going to win on this player was to try and guess his hard sell. And no wonder we fell so badly. We got 2 out of 3 on his hard sell wrong. So this is probably a player that we just need to take our points out of and put somewhere else, to be completely honest. And this is the final week of offseason. This is the final transfer portal period, I should say. Week 4 of 4. So anyone who's committing and buying into the program, we're going to need them to commit right now. Delonte Neighbors, Isaac Smith, that's a huge one. Gabriel Dindy, that's another big one. Mylan Graham, we stole him from Ohio State. Caleb Woodson, who's going to be suspended for the first 2 games for his off-the-field actions. So we will need to remember that. Micah Strickland, another good pickup. All right, I'm not going to go through every single one. I will show you guys all of our commits at the end, all right? It is now finally time to take a look at some of the dev traits of a bunch of the players. Well, all the players, I guess you could say. Marco Camp with star. Trey White, I expected with star. No, our 5-star linebacker has impact dev. Steven Strong. That visit week was huge. That game against Virginia. There you go. We see Steven Strong with elite dev. DeMarcus Goodwin only with impact. Tyreek Crumpler has star, which makes up a little bit for that one. Isaac Smith is star. These are usually the transfer players are like star max. We see normal. We see star on Hunter. We see elite. Oh, that's so big. We see elite on James Banks. Impact on Wayshawn Parker. Elite on Tim Ika. Star on Nelson Kugbila. LJ McCray, the former 5-star, only with normal dev. Aaron only has normal. That was the right tackle we missed out on. Lonnie with star dev. That's big. Tyron Tile, we only offered a scholarship to. I didn't even expect him to commit, honestly. Fenimore with normal. Tanner Morley was someone I put on the board late. Jurion, both the former 5-star players only have normal development. Micah Strickland has star dev And this is a verse. He's only a freshman, transfer freshman, so he'll be going to a sophomore. And he's a very versatile player. In high school, he played a lot of corner. He played nickel outside. He played safety. So depending on if we need some corner help or not, he could play corner. Akili Smith Jr. has star dev, and this was somebody just from the area, local, so we put him on the board. As you can see, we had 25 points on him in a scholarship, and he committed. He has star dev. That kind of makes things interesting. Mylan Graham, the former 5-star, has star, so that's big for us. Derek Simmons has star. He's only a transfer freshman, so he'll also be a sophomore. And another very versatile player that could play inside, outside. Caleb Wilson, the linebacker that'll be suspended. Austin has normal. Malik Hartford, the Ohio State transfer. And look at the size. 6'3", 200 pounds was literally the only reason we went after him. And we needed him. Our hard sell wasn't even that good. Impact and normal on our special teams players is not ideal. Jackson Warren, a 6'8" weapon. Aaron Williams has star, transfer freshman. George Farr has star, Neighbors only with impact, and Noah with normal. That I want to say is a pretty good class. Yeah, I would call that a pretty good class. Playing in California is an absolute cheat code if you haven't noticed. And taking a look at position changes, you can see the 2 true freshmen come in instantly as our highest rated corners. The corner room may struggle a little bit next year. There's going to be a lot of pressure on 2 true freshmen. And a big reason we recruited Micah Strickland. We move him over to corner and he instantly is tied for our best corner. The man was super versatile in high school, and we're going to do the same thing with him here at Berkeley. That is big. Javion Young has upgraded his dev trait to star. That is a huge W for our defense, and we're going to get into training results, which usually takes forever if you do it yourself, so I'll do a few players, let the CPU do the rest, and I'll show you how the boys are looking after we get some upgrades going. All right, as y'all can see, we have adjusted the Pac-12, the new Pac-12. They are not supposed to have UNLV, but UNLV is too good to stay over here in the Mountain West. So, yeah, new conference, new powerhouse conference. And going into year 2 of the Cal Berkeley rebuild, things are going to get intense because we are going to have the hardest schedule in the entire country, featuring number 1 Notre Dame, number 3 Clemson, number 19 Wake Forest, our rivals USC, at Alabama and at USC back to back, and we are starting off against Oregon Ducks. The schedule is it's intense. It's maybe too intense. I don't know.
Yeah, 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 yeah.